Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm excited to be here. Karibuni sana to the next segment of a hymn moment. My name is Emmy Blessing, and I'm so blessed to be here. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, share, and feel free to comment down in the section below, and the Lord is going to bless you. So today we're going to sing another hymn, and this particular hymn is called Trust and Obey. And before I sing this hymn, I'm going to give us a brief history about it. So here it goes. John H. Sammis was the writer of the Christian hymn Trust and Obey in 1887, with music composed by Daniel Turner the year before. Sammis was born in 1846 in Brooklyn, New York, and died in 1919 in Los Angeles, California. A man of business who later turned to preaching for a Presbyterian church, John Sammis additionally wrote the popular hymn, He's a Friend of Mine. He also was a teacher at the Bible Institute of Los Angeles. The inspiration for this hymn began in 1886 when the composer of the music, Daniel B. Turner, was the music conductor during one of Dwight L. Moody's renowned revivals. Turner offered the following testimony, cited by Moody's musical partner, Ira D. Sankey, in his biography, My Life and the Story of the Gospel Hymns. Some years ago, Mr. Moody was conducting a series of meetings in Brockton, Massachusetts, and I had the pleasure of singing for him there. One night, a young man rose in a testimony meeting and said, I am not quite sure, but I am going to trust and I am going to obey. I just jotted that sentence down and sent it with a little story to the Reverend J.H. Sammis, a Presbyterian minister. He wrote the hymn and the tune was born. The chorus, Trust and Obey, for there is no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey, was written before the hymn was. So join me even as we sing this hymn, this powerful hymn, and the Lord is going to bless you. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a burden we bear, not a sorrow we share, but a toil He doth richly pay. Not a grief or a loss, not a frown or a cross, but is blessed if we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy for the joy he bestows are for them who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Then in fellowship sweet we will sit at his feet, all will walk by his side in the way. What he says we will do, where he sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. God bless you. Catch me next in the next segment of our hymn moment. Bye-bye.